Esport event. What is an esport event? Esport is a form of competition using video games. Most commonly, esport takes the form of organized, multiplayer video game competitions, particularly between professional players, individually or as teams. In this video, we will be focusing on how to organize an esport event.
Why to join esports? Esports events bring together all players from different corners of the countries, even the world. It promotes and strengthens camaraderie between gamers, as well as helps in shaping their cognitive skills, especially in problem solving and basic strategy.
Step 1. Find a suitable venue. When it comes to organizing an esports tournament, one of the most important things to consider is the venue for the event to take place. For an event of this aspect, it's great for your venue to be able to accommodate the numerous players for the event. For this, just make sure that your venue is suitable for gaming events with great internet connectivity, state-of-the-art consoles, and a wide selection of games for players to choose. That way, your players will have a lot to go around with.
Step 2. Choose one game for the competition. It is best to choose games that can accommodate numerous players at one time, as this would encourage teamwork and social communication. Since this is an esports tournament, organizers and others in charge must choose at least one game for players to compete with. And with your own esports tournament in town, this tip is definitely essential for you to consider.
Quando eu era criança, sempre sonhei em tornar-me um campeão. É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. E até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo. Tu és um campeão.
Step 3. Set a realistic budget plan for the event. It is no surprise that an event like this will not come cheap. In this case, Players aren't just going to use one console, as the sheer number of competitors that flock to your tournament can be outstanding. For this, it is truly important for you and other esports tournament organizers to set a budget plan that is able to cover all kinds of expenses, which in turn can ensure that your event will proceed as smoothly as possible.
Let's see our budget. So, okay.
Step 4. Look for a great sponsor. Of course, you will need a little help if you want to organize a great esport tournament. With that said, it never hurts to look for gaming sponsors to help you shape the event into what you want it to be. When it comes to this step, it's important to build rapport with certain potential sponsors, as working with them can ensure you a deal for a long run. That way, you will be able to work with them for future events you have in mind, and at the same time, have them provide some freebies for your participants.
Step 5. Set the rules and regulations. With the numerous things that can happen in an event like this, it's important to have order and regularity, especially in an atmosphere that exudes fun and welding out. Certain rules, such as no swearing, no fighting, and others of the sort, can constitute the overall standing of the event. Plus, basic rules such as no littering, no loitering, and no misuse of the consoles during the event apply with just as much importance as the other rules.
Finally, set your prizes. Speaking of prizes, it's also important for esports tournament organizers to set the range of prizes to be won by the players. Anything ranging from new games, new consoles, cash prizes, and other freebies are great for your event, so long as they are properly acquired for and promoted with gusto.